Good day, Pisces viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. Today, I am shuffling for the overall energy for our Pisces collective. So good to be back and in your energy. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know for their greatest good for April 2024? Remember, this is a general reading, not personal. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. What does Pisces need to know for their overall energy for April 2024? April 2024. Okay. So we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And we also have contract. Okay, so there's some kind of communication that you need to have. I just heard open communication. So there may be somebody that you need to speak to regarding something that's bothering you. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of things coming in right now. For some of you, this is going to be the throat chakra that needs to be cleared. Because somebody is not understanding what you're trying to say or what you're trying to communicate to them. This could also be somebody who is trying to get in contact with you and is not able to, or has, I keep hearing like a failed message. It almost sounds like like a fax machine. Like not being able, that tells you how old I am. A fax machine not being able to come through, to you. And if you don't know what a fax machine is, ask your parents. I'm sorry to say. But like, it feels like that, like, or that dial tone that's just a busy signal. Again, if you don't know what that is, ask somebody older than you. But that's the kind of like there's been something, maybe you're too busy to communicate with somebody, or you've been putting something off, like a conversation that you want to have with somebody. You're putting something off because you're busy. That could be the busy signal that I'm hearing. But for whatever reason, like somebody's not able to get a hold of you. Somebody wants to get in touch with you, like I'm also seeing that somebody's trying to send a text message, but is like writing it and can't find the right word. So it's like delete, right, delete. That kind of, I mean, we've all been there. Can't find the words to articulate what they want to say. So for some reason, there's a communication that needs to come through. This could either be on your end or somebody else's end, but it's somebody in your energy or yourself. You might be wanting to have a discussion with somebody and you haven't found the time, or you might be nervous to ask a question or questions or have a conversation with somebody that is needed. The time is going to come. The right time and the right space for that conversation is what I just heard. You'll know when it's a good time to have the conversation or to bring up what you need to bring up, for those of you who are in that position. Now, I'm also seeing a contract, which is like, excuse me, the Justice card. So you might be dealing with, the court systems, or signing documents of some kind. Maybe you're renewing your lease, or you're getting married, or maybe you're getting divorced, or gosh, it could be anything. Any kind of legal document that you're signing. Just make sure that you read the fine print. Make sure all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted before you ask all the questions that you have, is what I just heard. Don't go into it with blinders on. If you have questions, make sure you ask. It is imperative, is what I'm hearing. You might be trying to find, for some reason I'm hearing, you might not feel like you're being treated equally. This could be a workplace, or it could be a relationship that you're in. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be, maybe you feel like your parents are treating, you're not the favorite, or somebody else is the favorite, and they left this person their estate, and how could this person be in charge of this, and how did come they were left this, and it could be that kind of situation. Or maybe you found out at work that somebody's getting paid more for doing the same job as you. Like there's some kind of inequality that you're feeling somewhere. And I'm hearing, speak up about it. Speak up about this inequality if that's how you're feeling. People aren't mind readers. You have to let them know how you're being treated and how you feel about the way you're being treated. They might not even realize it. Not taking their side, playing devil's advocate, because sometimes people don't know unless it's brought to them. And then you give them an example and they're like, oh shit, I did do that. So, excuse me, it might be that kind of situation. Anywho, I could go on and on. I keep getting these messages. But yeah, communication, make sure you're being very, very careful, signing contracts. I just heard you could be studying for, like a law degree or something, or going through some kind of something to do with the law. You might have maybe your law enforcement. I don't know what, well, however that works out, I don't know. I'm just getting so many downloads right now regarding both of these, communication and contract. So there's a lot. It's a collective reading, so it's hard to pinpoint where, every situation is. I certainly don't know your situation, so take that as it resonates, please. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Pisces collective. What do they need to know? I have a couple more cards to get this. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool. And we also have the Three of Wands. So there is an opportunity that's coming in for you. But I'm hearing that it's not going to last long. So you might want to take advantage of it. Whoever is giving you this opportunity, or whatever this opportunity is, it's like you have to act now. There's not going to be much time to make a decision with whatever this opportunity is. I feel like you've been waiting for this opportunity or for this situation for a long time. This is something you've been waiting on. And it's coming in quickly. I think that's the part that's throwing you off, is the part that it's coming in quickly. Um, like, you've been waiting so long, and now that it's here, they want you to decide super quickly, or it has to happen super quickly, and you're just like, bah! So I think that's what's throwing you off a little bit. But from what I can see is that you're going to start a new journey. So this might be this opportunity that you're taking advantage of. This could be a sign that you are to take this opportunity and start fresh. Now, obviously there's free will. I'm not saying, this is an opportunity. I'm not saying quit your job and start something new. I am saying that this is an opportunity for you, and you have the free will to take advantage of this opportunity if it's set before you. In your energy, it's saying, go for it. But of course, you would know best if you should take that advice or not. This is definitely a new, exciting time. You are being divided. You are radiating because you're so excited about this. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. This could have to do also with this. You might be signing a contract for this new opportunity. Make sure if you want something that it's included in the contract. Because I'm definitely hearing, make sure you take advantage of, ask the questions is what I keep hearing. Ask the questions. So make sure you understand what you're signing if you're getting into this new situation. Okay, what else, Spirit, for the Pisces Collective for April 2024? What else do they need to know? Thank you. Okay, friends. You have been beat up. So there's a situation going on when you're like, you feel like you're putting up with a lot. You feel like you're fighting. You're fighting by yourself. And you're always like, this is the last time. This is the last time I want to feel this way. This is the last time I want to do this. This is the last time I want to utter these words. You're tired. Look at this. You're tired. But you keep fighting. I'm seeing that you have dreams. This could be you fighting for your dreams. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that this is like you're tired of fighting. It's not like you're manifesting. You are putting in a lot of time and energy and you're exhausted. And in a separate situation, you have your own dreams. You have things that you've been manifesting for yourself. And you keep fighting for this other thing. It could be a job situation. And you have these ideas and these dreams, but you keep fighting for this one situation. It could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be, a family relationship. You keep fighting to keep the family together. Yeah, you're holding on to something and Spirit is saying, let go. we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You know, in the upright, it's holding on, saving something. And you've been saving. You've been trying to save. But Spirit's saying, let go. There's like this, I don't know, I've seen it like on Instagram, and it's like, you know, holding on to something, and it shows like a hand that's like red and hurting. You can tell like it's irritated, and it says holding on to something is often more painful than letting go. And you see like the rope break away from the hand, and it's all of a sudden the hand has its color back and it's healing. And that's what I'm getting here. The imagery that I'm getting here is, you know, is it worth it? Because sometimes holding on to something is more painful than letting go. You have dreams, you have opportunities, you have other things, you have a whole new path to explore. But there are things that you're fighting for. But like I said, is it worth it? Let's pull a couple more cards before I conclude the reading. A couple more cards. Spirit for Pisces. I'm so glad to be back, Pisces, and hanging out again. Do you hear that? That's my stomach growling. I apologize for that. After this reading, I must go get some tea. How embarrassing. Wow. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not a surprise. I could tell that you're tired, you're exhausted, you're not feeling like yourself. Queen of Wands energy is this really charismatic, awesome person who's smart and beautiful or handsome, not gender specific. And, you know, people love to be in the Queen of Wands presence, but it's in reverse because your energy is off. Your energy, you're holding on to something that is not, that is just not worth holding on to. You have a new places to be, new places to go. So I feel like this is Spirit saying take a deep dive into your feels and how you're feeling about certain people, places, and things, situations, and see if what this is worth staying, is worth holding on to. Because you have yourself to think about. You have your manifestations that are right in front of you. You can walk towards them. It's just a matter of like I said, letting go. Whoops. Okay, so let's conclude this reading. I'm going to pull a oracle card from this deck. See what Spirit has to say. All right. Thanks, Spirit. What is the concluding message for our Pisces collect? Thank you. Okay, so we have trust in the places you feel guided towards. Space, time, and self. Places you feel guided towards. Space, time, and self. Infinity, reincarnation, 5D. Okay, let's find this in here. Higher self, intuition, quantum realm. You are a soul here to embark on a human journey. You chose this mission to experience, enjoy, overcome, and evolve into your highest, most authentic self. You are influenced by space, time, free will, the spirit. This is a transcendence of your soul and a healing for the collective consciousness. We are evolving alongside spirit and the universe. This is an overwhelming purpose to what we do, who we are, and where we go. Deep down, we feel its call and that we have been here before. What sense that there is something else above and beyond all of this. Notice how the eyes in the artwork lovingly and confidently look at you. This is your highest self, the knowingness of your soul. Allow it to guide, comfort, reach, and center you on this great adventure. You can always connect with you in the quantum realm through spiritual practices, nature, and communicating via the heart. You are always in the 5D realm. It's just that we live in a 3D as humans. But that is not all we are. Our soul connects us with the source of spirit. See the magic mushrooms that grow by your feet? They are for you as you set off into the mystic unknown. The mushrooms symbolize the gifts and breadcrumbs that spirit have given you. Will you take them? Will you allow them to help you see? They will help you awaken and recognize your spirit-given gifts and intuition. Pulling this card has an energy of soulful remembering behind it. To listen when your soul calls you. This is your higher self gifting this to you now. They call you to remember what this is really all about and not get too lost in the details of daily human life. To zoom out and see the big picture. To rise above and come back home to your core. Do you remember, dear soul? So about connecting to your highest self. Trusting and going to where you feel guided towards. Thank you for joining me, Pisces. Thank you for your awesome energy and for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and sharing with all your family and friends. I really do want to get my messages out to help heal people, and it's really important to me. So if you could do that, it'd be appreciated. Otherwise, I will see you next time, Pisces. Bye.